Yes, I admit I've got a thinking problem.
While most of the country artists break on the charts in the 90s and the mid to late 20s, David Ball showed age didn't matter when he hit the charts in 1993 at the age of 40. David Ball was born on July 9th, 1953 in Rock Hill, South Carolina. He grew up in a musical household. His father was a Baptist minister and his mother played piano. He started on ukulele as a kid, switched to guitar around age 12, and was already writing songs by the time he hit 7th grade. After high school, Ball played in local bands and eventually became part of Uncle Walt's band, a respected trio that mixed country, folk, and jazz influences. But solo success didn't come easy. In the late 1980s, he signed a deal and released a few singles that charted modestly, but his first album was shelved and never properly released at the time. For most artists, that would have been the end of the story, but not David Ball. In 1994, at about 40 years old, he signed with Warner Brothers Nashville and released Thinkin' Problem. The album sounded like classic honky-tonk, steel guitars, heartbreak, and traditional country themes at a time when country music was starting to lean younger and more pop-friendly. The title track, Thinkin' Problem, became a massive hit, climbing to number 2 on the country charts, crossing over to pop radio, and earning a Grammy nomination. The album went platinum, and follow-up singles like When the Thought of You Catches Up With Me and Look What Followed Me Home kept him on country radio throughout the mid-90s. What made David Ball stand out was that he didn't chase trends. His voice sounded lived in. His songs felt real. He leaned into traditional country at a time when a lot of artists were moving away from it, and it worked. He continued releasing albums through the late 90s and early 2000s, and in 2001, he landed another major hit with Riding with Private Malone, a story-driven song that once again climbed to number 2 on the country charts. David Ball's career is proof that there's no expiration date on success. He didn't break out young. He didn't get an overnight miracle. He paid his dues, stayed true to his sound, and when the moment finally came, he was ready.